Okay. Hey, I'm live.
Yep.
Alright, let's just get this text size a little bit bigger. You mind me streaming while you're sitting right there? Or?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to my playthrough of Yoshi Topsy Turvy, Part 2, and hopefully the finale. Heligosantes says, "Hi, Jeff." "Hey, Heligosantes." And Starlo says, "Bonjour." Well, bonjour, Starlo. Welcome to the stream, guys. Master Zone says, "Hey, old man." Hey, Master Zone. Welcome to the old farts stream. That's me. Quarter of a century old today. Hooray. Okay, so you're the Yoshi Fanatic, says Starlo. I am the Yoshi Fanatic. I love Yoshi. Okay, so last stream we got to a pretty decent way through the game. We're on the 5th page out of 6, and we did 3 of the levels on this chapter, on this page, whatever. 25 years is ancient, says Starlo. Yep, I'm gonna have to start doing my old man voice for just my normal voice now. Hey guys, I'm Yoshi Fanatic. Ilugasante says, Jeff plays Earthworm Jim 2 to Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1. No. I've never played any Earthworm Jim games. Oh, by the way, guys, Mother Nature decided to give me an early birthday gift and gave me the cold. So I'm gonna be a little sniffly this episode. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. Level 5-4. Bring him 70 coins. Starlo asks, how many pages are there? There are 6. Whoa, I forgot that these guys were bouncing. Okay, so for anybody not here the previous episode, which I'm pretty sure all of you were, but I'll just go ahead and mention this just for posterity's sake. I'm controlling Yoshi via, or I'm controlling the gravity via motion controls, and yeah, that leads to some interesting and potentially frustrating gameplay, like this, for example. Master Zone says, once again, happy B-Day. How does it feel being a year closer to your walking stick? How does it feel for me being a year closer to my fridge full of pudding? That's the better question. Honestly, it doesn't feel too different. I had a normal day of just going to work and doing stuff at work. But, after the stream, Sky and I are gonna go celebrate by trying out a new Japanese restaurant that I've been wanting to try for a while. So that'll be fun. Other than that, it's just been a normal day. Starlo says, I pretty much never get the cold, says Jeff a month ago. Yeah, pretty much never, but there are those rare instances. Like today, for example. Oh gosh, no. Alright. Also, if anybody forgot, I am going for all of the gold medals, which means I have to exceed the silver medal requirement on each of the stages. And unfortunately, they don't tell me what those requirements are for gold, so I'm pretty much just guessing. It's telling me I need to collect 70 coins. That means... that definitely means for this level I need to collect a bunch more than that. So I'm just gonna do my best to collect every single coin. Woo! Master Zone says, did I hear Sky in the background? Yes, you did. She is sitting on the couch with me. She's playing her Animal Crossing game. You might have just laughed at something in the game. Oh. Oh, that could have been it. Somebody heard ya burps. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Master Zone says, hey Sky. Oh goodness. I recalibrated the motion controls, and I think it made everything a little bit more, finicky. Starlo also says, "Hey, Sky." Oh gosh, no. Also, says Starlo. Or Hey Sky also. Okay, I gotta do that level again. See, this was what I was afraid of. Master Zone could tell you at the end of the last episode, things started to get more... I want to say interesting, but repetitive would be the more correct word for that. I had to redo a level multiple times in order to get the gold medal. So... it's gonna happen a lot in this stream, I have a feeling, because these levels are starting to get more picky with their requirements for gold. I actually went through and looked at my save profile on my Game Boy Advance game, the actual physical game, and on the 6th page I got like almost none of the gold medals, so that doesn't spell very happy things for me right now. Starlo says, "I have missed basically all streams with Sky. I'm sorry, Sky," says Starlo.
Oh, that's okay. I haven't been in a lot.
I think he's talking about our streams. Like, he's not been here for the streams that you're in. Ouch. I'm back. Just got some chips, says Master Zone. What kind of chips?
I was thinking about getting chips too.
This guy's also thinking about getting chips. Ah. But I missed Tomb Raider. All of it somehow, says Starlo. That's right, you weren't really there for... well, most of it, if any of it. But that's alright.
Yeah, you can always go back and watch the videos.
Okay, so...
Oh, I don't know. I think they're more fun live.
generally live streams are, but some people do like to go back and watch archives. I do. Like, I was re-listening to our Skyward Sword playthrough on Volatile Upgrade earlier today, and that's great fun. Oh gosh. Always my favorite, with paprika spice, says Master Zone. And Shy Guy says, "Hey-o! Hey, Shy Guy! Welcome to the stream, dude." Okay, got on the platform. So, do you mean potato fries or chips? To us, potato fries are chips, and potato chips are crisps. In that case, we would be speaking of potato crisps. Oh gosh. Shoy goy. Woo! I got it. I'll be able to watch in a few minutes after. I have to get the Master Sword real quick, says Shy Guy. Alright. Hope you have at least 13 hearts. Crisps, says Starlo. Yeah, crisps. Okay. Defeat 4 enemies or more and you're out. Which basically just means don't kill anybody. Wow! That was a little too close for comfort. Okay. I don't know which ones I dislike more. The coins or these where you can't kill anything. Oh gosh! Never mind. I take it back. Gold will mean pacifist, says Starlo. You're absolutely right. Can't kill nobody in this one. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh my. No, no, no! Oh! I hate the ball. Woo, 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 woo. Eep, 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 eep. Oh yeah, and sorry I wasn't there last stream, says Master Zone. Well, that's alright. You said you were at a party, right? Oh gosh. I'm just glad you're here for this stream. Yeah, until 6 in the morning, says Master Zone. Oh jeez, man. I miss the good old days when I could stay up till 5 or 6 in the morning. Oh goodness, I hate this ball, man. Yoshi says, ah! Hey Yoshi, welcome to the stream, dude. Starlet says, you know it's a sorry excuse for a game. It's a Yoshi game and Jeff is comparing his least favorite parts. Yeah, this game, let's just say, is not very high on my Yoshi games list. Old men like you need your rest, Starlo. You're right. I'm usually in bed by 12 at the latest. There are some nights when I'm not, but... Oh goodness! That's more the exception rather than the rule. Last night I was in bed by 10:30. Mostly because I'm sick. Oh goodness. This isn't good. All of us were there who graduated and partied like there was nothing else, says Master Zone. You know, we had something similar for my high school graduation. The night after the graduation ceremony, or that evening, right after the graduation ceremony, we all stayed in the school, and we got permission by the principal to do this. Oh goodness, no! Yeah, we spent the night at the school. It was a lock-in, so we were there until like 7 a.m. I remembered playing a lot of Smash Bros. Melee with some of my friends. I wasn't very good at Melee, but I was better than most of them. Oh no! Come on, man! You mean 12 p.m. is a nap? Says Starlo. Oh no. I mean midnight. Shy Guy says, I really hate how the Switch records what you do in the last 30 seconds instead of what you do for 30 seconds after you start recording. Yeah, the recording on the Switch, let's just say I don't use it at all. Because there's no point. At least for my purposes. I'm getting a phone call, but I'll have to call them back a little later. Oh no! Yes! No! Yes! Oh. Master Zone says, we organized a whole club for us. And Ethan says, hello. Hey Ethan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that sounds like a good time, man. No! I like it the way it is because I don't know when something exciting is gonna happen, says Starlo. I think it's more, to your point, Starlo, I think the recording is more for that sort of thing where, like, something exciting just happened rather than, like, something exciting is about to happen. I don't find much use in that, but I think that's what they had in mind. Oh, gosh. I think that's what they had in mind when setting up that recording system. And I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. But it exists, it's a thing, and I'm sure some people like it. Oh gosh. Oh no! Huh! 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 No! 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 Yoshi says Xbox One has current recording and pre-recording, and Starla says I use it. Yeah, I've heard that the Xbox One has pretty good recording capabilities, and I'm sure that the PS4 does as well. Actually, I know that it does because it has its very own built-in streaming, streaming setup, which I did use once or twice, but I did not like it as much as, you know, just using OBS. I think that the Switch needs more options for that sort of recording thing, for people who like to record their games or share clips of them playing or whatever the case. For me, it would be a useless thing because I have an Elgato capture card and all the right stuff to record it, so I don't really need a recording button on it, but it's nice for people who want it there. Master Zone says, same with Xbox. Okay. See, I don't have an Xbox, so I wouldn't know. And Ethan says, this morning I finished Claire's Sanctuary DLC on Jurassic World Evolution. Nice. How long did that take you to finish all of? What is with these bombs, man? Starlo says, back in my day, Yoshi was from question mark blocks and was a way to save yourself from jumps. Ah, yes, back in the days of Super Mario World. Back in my day, Yoshi came from question mark blocks! That actually makes me think. Would you guys like to see a Super Mario World playthrough at some point on here? Because, I haven't... Bizarrely enough, I've only ever streamed it once. The main game, not a ROM hack or anything like that. And it was for a speed run for a 50th stream special for Twilight Princess, so I've never had a dedicated non-hacked Mario World stream series, which is odd to me considering how much I love that game. So, would you guys like to see that? Oh gosh, no. I'm gonna have to do this level again, aren't I? I'm not gonna make it, alright, aren't I? I'm not gonna make it, am I? Pardon my poor English. Yoshi says, do Super Mario Bros. 1 or 3, because those can be done fast. Well, I could probably do Super Mario World in 3 or 4 hours, 100%. I mean, I can beat it in 12 minutes, but, you know, that's not what I would do. Starla says, yeah, as long as you play Tubular. And Ethan says, to finish it took 5.5 hours, I think. And to get 5 stars at the park, it took 6.5 hours. And Yoshi says, just by watching this game, I don't like it. Oh, sorry, hon. Yeah, we do. But yeah, this game is very nuanced and very much based off of the gameplay gimmick of the gravity control. It was a very experimental game on the Game Boy Advance, and because of that, I feel like, it could definitely have used some improvements. I feel like I should recalibrate here. Alright, I'll get to your comment in just a second. I'm gonna try and see if focusing hard on this is gonna help at all. Alright, get me up there. Alright, that helps. Okay, I think I've made pretty good time so far. Oh gosh! I'm gonna have to do this again, I can already tell. What was that? Do. Oh gosh. I don't think that was worth it. Starla says, just get the finished level orb as an item, go straight to Bozo Bowser, and beat that SMW, says Starlo. Oh, I actually got the gold. That's amazing. Yoshi says, I feel like this game has a horrible art style. I feel like it was more to showcase the power of the GBA, because I kind of get... Oh gosh. Because I kind of get, a Yoshi Story tech demo vibes from the art style. Like, you can tell that it was more or less based off of that sort of art style. And I think it was supposed to be used to show that the Game Boy Advance could have pretty detailed sprites. However, the performance is kind of lacking. I feel like it's ugly as poop, says Starlo. Yeah, it certainly didn't age well. And if anybody's ever seen that Yoshi Story tech demo from the Game Boy Advance, you would know what I'm talking about. It was impressive that a game could look like that on the Game Boy Advance. Oh gosh, but it's kind of one of those things where just because you can't doesn't mean you or just because you can doesn't mean you should. I definitely felt like that with things like that. And it's not just limited to the Game Boy Advance either. Nintendo usually tries to showcase the power of their newest system by having some sort of weird-looking game or weird-looking art style or something. Like, in this case, they wanted to show very detailed sprites. Almost 3D models, actually. For the DS, it was like 3D gameplay, which... Oh. Like, it's definitely not relegated to just this game or Game Boy Advance. Yoshi says, this is a Christian Minecraft server. Master Zone, or Starlo, timed out Hila Gusantes. And I don't know how to undo that. Master Zone says, it's too much power in your little hands. Yeah, sorry, Hila Gusantes. At least it's not for too long, says Master Zone. Okay, that sucked. I don't think he's even here, says Starlo. Maybe he left? I don't know. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do that level again. And like I said, that's probably gonna be indicative of a lot of these levels. Fork, just say fork it. It's fixed everything. Oh gosh. How many coins did I have to catch? 4? Okay. At least I'm getting more extra lives. Like, I lost a bunch of extra lives in the last stream. No! 4 equals me, Master Zone, Ethan, and Yoshi. Okay. It had said 5 or 6 for a little bit there, so... I don't think mine updates very quick. But that's alright. Alright. I'm gonna get real tired of this level real quick. Master Zone deletes the message itself when time's out. Huh. Yeah, I was in Retro Dude's stream earlier today, and I have moderator privileges on that channel as well. And there were some inappropriate comments, so I reviewed them and deleted them, and then somebody else timed out the guy who was posting the comments. But other than that, I don't have a lot of experience with moderator privileges. So I couldn't really tell you how to do things. I don't want to be up there. Coins! I'm missing some coins, and that is not a good. Oh gosh. I don't feel like that's how I was supposed to do that! Alright. Yoshi says, Master Zone, you need to clip Jeff singing from the last stream. Master Zone says, I do it with great pleasure and even do a best of, but until the end of August, I won't have the time for it. Oh, that's alright, dude. I think we're all patient. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the time for such things either, so... That's gonna be a thing that... Ugh. What? That's gonna have to be a later thing for sure. Only one more week of school, says Starlo. Wow, your school goes really late. I think... Well, actually, the city schools here in New York... Not New York City, but... close to where I'm at, where I'm working. The schools get out next week, so... Yeah, I guess that's not unheard of. I guess for some reason I thought most people were already done with school. Ah! Okay. I'm not overly fond of this. And hup. Ah! Oh, whatever. Let's see what that does. Master Zone says, I mean, yeah, I graduated and can go to university now, but I still have a competition in Sweden, for which I have to work a lot. And Starla says, we're in Scotland. And Yoshi says, I'm confused with the backgrounds and foregrounds and sprites. Also, I've been out for 2 weeks, says Yoshi. Yeah, Master Zone's been really busy with his research paper on tardigrades, I believe. Starla says congratulations on graduation and participation in something I probably shouldn't mention. But yeah, seriously, congratulations, Master Zone. That's a great honor for you to get to participate in the competition. And being confused with backgrounds and foregrounds and sprites. That's understandable. I never really had a huge, massive problem with these sprites, I guess. Maybe I'm just weird, but what I have an issue with is the controls. I meant to say competition, says Starlo. Yoshi says, Starlo, this Christian Minecraft servers! Alright, kill that guy. No! No! Stop it! Stomp it! Okay. Alright, now we've got it. Now we got it. Oh, Yoshi, you okay, bud? Oh, I don't have to worry about a time limit. For some reason, I thought I was being timed, and I'm like, I'm not going fast enough. No. 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 Oh, that hurts my throat. No! Oh, I still have a chance. I can still do it. Oh, what is up with this? This is super confusing. Alright, I'm just gonna try again. It just auto-corrected to Starlo. Okay, so at least I don't have to worry about doing this too super fast. I mean, I like doing things super fast, but at least I don't have to stress out about it. Oh gosh, how did I miss that coin? I don't know. Starla has too much power, if you know what I'm saying. Or, Starla says, if your birthday is in September, there's a good chance your parents started the new year with a bang, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, I do know what you're saying. And that is funny. Oh, come on. No, no, no! No, not again! No! Oh gosh, that was even worse. Okay, I'm starting to see why much younger Jeff decided that he didn't want to get all the gold medals on these later levels. This is just straight up frustrating. Whee! Oh gosh. No. How do I get up there? Well, not like that, clearly. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh! Oh goodness, dude. How do I even? Like, how do I even? How is this a thing I can do? Starla says, I'm hyped for Ouija Big House the Third. And Yoshi says, Jeff, you get up there very carefully. Well, that's not being very careful now, is it? Oh gosh. Oh my. Oh. I feel like I'm on the right track. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 is looking better and better all the time, and that makes me really happy. I mean, from what I could tell, Dark Moon wasn't exactly fantastic, and apparently didn't live up to the original to a lot of people. But it looks like Luigi's Mansion 3 is going to be awesome, and I'm excited for that. I mean, not for myself, I'm not a huge Luigi's Mansion fan. I liked it, but I wasn't, like, a huge fan of it. Ooh, ooh! Yeah, there we go! That is what I'm talking about. Oh, get me those coins! Get me the coins. Get me, give me. BRB, gone take a pee. Says Starlo. Alright. And Master Zone says, I like how the camera works in Luigi's Mansion 3. Huh. I haven't seen very much info on that. Well, I haven't really paid that much attention, I guess you could say. I did like the new mechanics of smacking around the ghosts and... Oh gosh. What the heck was that all about? I don't think that hitbox is supposed to be like that. Regardless, I like the new mechanic of being able to smack around the ghosts, and the graphics look really nice. Oh. You know, basically just surface level stuff like that. Like I said before, I'm not huge on Luigi's Mansion, so I couldn't really, like, get into the specifics very much. But I'm liking what I see, and I might pick it up. Although what's confusing to me is, when is the game coming out exactly? I mean, they say just 2019, and you would think a Halloween release date would be perfect for that game, yeah? What if it's, like, released on Thanksgiving or something? Master Zone says, only Jeff can do something about that. The Starla's still having too much power. And Yoshi says, hit detection, 10 out of 10, nothing wrong at all. And Master Zone says, as long as it remains to be an accident, there shouldn't be any further problems. I mean, yeah, if it's a repeating incident, I'll have to do something about it, but, you know, for now, I'm just gonna leave things the way they are. Okay, alright. Also, yes, 10 out of 10 hit detection. That was entirely my fault. The game did nothing wrong. Ah! No! 10 out of 10. Are you talking about me, says Starlo? Yeah, you putting, Hila Gusantes in timeout. I know it was an accident, so I don't really care all that much. No! See you, Yoshi. Only defending you, Starlo. Yeah. And yes, I really want to get the gold medal on this. So, no! Oh yeah, Yoshi, you weren't here in the last stream. So I should probably explain this to you. So the little 2 bars on the bottom here say I need to get at least 50 coins and at least and at least kill 8 enemies. However, that is the requirements for the silver medal. In order to get gold, you have to exceed these requirements by quite a bit. unfortunately, it doesn't tell you by how much. Like, say on this level, I needed to get 70 coins. Yoshi, you alright, bud? 70 coins and, I don't know, 15 enemies killed. I wouldn't know it, because it doesn't say anywhere. It's kind of just a gamble you have to take on each of these levels. Oh gosh. Oh my. No! Okay. Alright, I can actually watch the stream now, says Shy Guy. Great! And Yoshi says, Jeff, I said no the same way. Starla says, also, he isn't here, I think. Not anymore, thanks to you, says Master Zone. And Shy Guy says, at first I thought that eventually I had to recharge the Master Sword by putting it in the pedestal, but apparently you'll just have to wait 10 minutes. Which, as I was watching a video to see how it worked, that was exactly what I was thinking would be fair. And Yoshi says, no, this game is existing is slowly killing Yoshi because he is it. Yeah, regarding the Master Sword, you just have to wait like 10 minutes in order for it to recharge. I'm gonna be honest, in Breath of the Wild, I rarely used the Master Sword. I mean, I did on some of the bosses and Guardians, because it's doubly effective against anything that has Ganon, is influenced by Ganon in some way. Oh gosh, oh no. Oh no. So like the Calamity bosses or whatever they're called. Just kill the guy, thank you. Don't hit that thing yet, I want that coin. No, I want the coin. Give me the coin. Huh. 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 Oh, whatever. Starlo says, my friend and I swapped back on Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey, so no more Zelda for me. Oh. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it while it lasted. Yoshi says, the blue names are crushing me! There are a lot of them. At least on the screen here. Shy Guy says, like, I was thinking 10 minutes exactly would be perfect, so I'm happy that's how it works. Great! Gonna be really nice having a weapon that doesn't break. Master Zone says, all of the mods are here. And Starlo says, I used it a lot because I was always in Hyrule Castle taking out guardians with pot lids. Oh, my favorite thing to use against those guardians. Pot lids. I loved it. Also, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me, says Shy Guy. I don't know if that's a good thanks for telling me or like, you spoiled it, Jeff. Thanks for telling me. But yeah. To spoil it further. Yeah, it's doubly effective on those things. It might be doubly effective on Lionel's, but I'm not 100% sure. In fact, it's been like a year and 8 months or something like that since I last played Breath of the Wild. Or, no, just about a year and a half. So, you know, my memory's a little bit hazy. Let's just say a little bit hazy. You can always do the sword trial, says Master Zone. Yay! Okay. Actual thank you. That's useful info, says Shy Guy. No problem. Starla says, LMAO, imagine making strangers mod and not family members. Ethan should have mod, in my opinion. Maybe. Ethan, do you want mod? I could probably give you mod. Master Zone says, you can always do the sword trials. I believe that's part of the DLC, which I never bought. Yoshi says, can you tilt Yoshi? If you can tilt him back and forth like he's dancing. No, you basically just tilt the world around Yoshi. Although, I guess like the gravity, yeah, like, oh yeah, you can tilt Yoshi back and forth. It's supposed to, let me show you something. how it's supposed to work... Oh no. How it's supposed to work is Yoshi's supposed to stay straight up on the screen with respect to, you know, whatever way you're tilting the console. But for best quality of the stream, I have this feature turned off. So it does look like he's just moving back and forth like shimmy, shimmy, demon, shimmy, shimmy. Moonwalk! Shy Guy says, he gave mod to people who have been around a long time and watch regularly. Starless says, DLC for Sword. Master Zone says, did you at least play the second DLC? I didn't play any of the DLC. I just still have the straight up vanilla Breath of the Wild. I didn't feel like spending extra money on it. Although I have thought about going back and just going ahead and picking that DLC up. That would give me another excuse to play through Breath of the Wild again. I could play through it on Master Mode. Ethan says, I don't really care. And Starlo says, look at Jeff's hands when he makes Yoshi dance. Yoshi says, good you turned it off, my head would be hurting. Master Zone says, how is it your favorite Zelda then? Breath of the Wild? I just really, really enjoyed it, I guess. So that's... I don't know. I think I see what you're saying. Like, I didn't see it as... Oh, gosh. For a minute there, I forgot that I'm on a pacifist run. I'm not supposed to kill these guys. That's awkward. But I think I see what you're saying. Like, you know, if it's my favorite Zelda game, I should be willing to spend the extra bit of money on it. And I agree with you to some extent, but as I've gotten older, like, money's starting to become more of an important object, unfortunately. Like, I've got a lot of bills to pay. So, the older I get, the less I want to, like, I have the drive to spend money on video games. And unfortunately, that includes my favorites. So, I don't know. Like, the base game of Breath of the Wild is definitely my favorite Zelda game. But, you know, I could certainly look into getting the DLC. Because the, what is it, $20, I think? I think that $20 would be worth it. But as I get to be an adult, I just don't want to spend as much money on video games. That's an unfortunate thing about becoming an adult. Say I'm getting to be an old fuddy-duddy. Shy Guy says, have you seen the video where Michael Jackson kept singing after the song was supposed to be over? I don't think so. And Master Zone says, yeah, I see it now. Starlet says, I could have gotten the DLC, but I didn't want to swap back and not have the DLC completed. Fair enough. Yoshi says, hey, I would love to donate to you if you added it. And Master Zone says, you can always go to a science competition and win some money. Or I could pull some overtime at work and get some money that way, but I have more important things to spend money on. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What the heck is this? Shy Guys, why you do this? Really? Alright. It's really funny. You have to watch it. And Starless says, can we try a bit of a thing which makes the screen tilt instead to see how that looks? I guess. But I'm gonna finish this level first. Ethan says, I got a haircut yesterday. Nice. By the way, regarding the donations, I think it's awesome that you'd be willing to donate. And I appreciate that a lot. That being said, however, I don't feel like I'm doing anything that's really worth donating to. So, I don't know. I just don't feel like I should be getting donations for this. It's just something that I'm doing as a hobby. And I don't want anybody to feel like obligated to do it either. So, I just want you guys to have a good time and chill out, watch me play some video games, and enjoy chatting with me. That's the whole focus of this stream. How many coins was I supposed to get? I wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna try and catch as many as I can. Oh, well, that worked. Come here, coin. You're mine. Mine! Starlo says, Ethan get a 0 all over. I don't know what that means exactly, but okay. Starlo says, neither are other streamers. You're better than them. Well, thanks, Starlo. I appreciate that. And Ethan says, Jeff, say hi to Skylar for me. Hey, Sky. Ethan says hello. She says to say hi back. And I appreciate that, Starlo. But for other streamers, I think a part of it is that, whoa. For a part of that, for the live streamers that do this as like a full-time career, well, that's just it. Their live streams are their source of income, so donations are kind of an important part of their streaming thing. For me, I have a full-time job, and I don't rely on YouTube to provide a paycheck or any sort of livelihood for me. So, to me, I just don't see donations as being something I should do. Because, like I said, this is just a hobby. I don't need to monetize a hobby. Though, like I said before, I greatly appreciate your willingness to be able to, or to donate. That means a lot to me. Oh my! Oh, come on! Next time, try to complete your mission. That's the first time I failed a mission. Also, you look pretty. Yoshi says, well, you are doing something for me, having someone to watch and talk to, because normally my mom's at work and my dad don't live with me, and I don't have many friends. So I would love to be able to, I would love to help you for more stuffs like DLCs. Well, that's really sweet of you, Yoshi. I'm content with you just watching, though. That means a lot to me. Starlo says, I can't see friends out of school. They don't live near me. So you are like a friend to me. And Starlo says, also thanks. I know I'm pretty. Would you like me to move the camera for you?
No, you don't have to.
Would you like it, though?
I don't care either way.
Okay. I'll probably just leave the camera it is, or the way it is then, because that's less work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ethan says lol. Well, Yoshi, I'm glad that I'm doing something that means that to you. And, I want to keep doing it, obviously. But it's just a hobby of mine. It's just something I like to do, so I don't feel the need to be paid for it. But again, thank you either way. Shy Guy says, what a humble dude. Yep, that was me, the Yoshi Fanatic. You know, hearing things like that actually makes me very happy. Like, there are a lot of times where I think, you know, what's the point of doing these streams? Like, I'm just doing it for a hobby. But hearing that it actually means something to some people, like you guys, for example, that means a lot to me. I mean, it's just a fun little thing I like to do. But I'm glad to hear that it means something to you guys. So, thank you for that. Master Zone says, well, you make us happy. Thanks, guys. Okay, I don't want to break this one. Give me the apple. Okay, I don't like this next room. Are there any other apples here? Oh gosh. I don't want to hit the stage exit yet. No. Where are the rest of the apples? You know, maybe they're at the bottom of that first pit. Could you fall to the bottom of the stage in the original Game Boy version by tilting it 90 degrees? No, I think it has some sort of cap. Like, it doesn't go a full 90 degrees. I think it goes something like 45 degrees. I mean, you can tilt it further than that, obviously. But, I don't think that actually has any sort of... Are you kidding me? I don't think that has any sort of effect past, like, a certain point. Yoshi says, totally not watching you on my Xbox, Switch, phone, and computer. Jeepers, that's why our concurrent viewer count is so high right now. That's funny.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm hoping that all the apples are in that last room.
Thank you.
Or all the ones I need to get anyway.
Thank you.
There's nothing up there, is there? I don't think so. Yeah, it's just the ceiling. Ethan says, oh yeah, there's 7 people watching. I guess not actually 7 people. Nope, if, oh, there we go. If what Yoshi's saying is true, then we actually just still have the same 4 people. Which, or 5. I'm not exactly sure how many. And at the moment, I'm focusing too hard and can't maths properly. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, I'm running out of time.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to restart this.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's no apples up there. Shy Guy, Ethan, Master Zone, Yoshi, and Starlo. Okay, that's 5 people. Yeah, thank you. Shy Guy says, Jeff plays Bart versus the Space Mutants to Sega Mega Drive and Virtual Bar. For some reason, Hila Gusante's comment there really stuck with you, didn't it? That's funny. Ugh, maybe getting all these gold things isn't worth it. I'm gonna start that again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, Jeff, you can do this. No pressure, buddy.
Thank you.
Actually, a lot of pressure. Get this done quickly. Go! Go faster, Jeff. You're not going fast enough. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, where's that apple? There it is.
Thank you.
Go, go, go! Got it.
Thank you.
Saltine crackers.
Thank you.
Oh gosh. No! That's not how that's supposed to work. I can't see the comments on the bottom. Rivali's Gale has been really useful. Thanks, honey. I love Rivali's Gale. Makes exploring a cinch. Man, I don't like this level. This is very annoying.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Go, Jeff, go! Go faster! Faster, my boy!
Thank you.
I'm referring to myself in both the third person and also as like just somebody else. Like I think that's third person. Whatever. I'm saying weird things. Come here, Apple.
Thank you.
Come here, Apple. Quote Jeff, 2019.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, no, gosh.
Thank you.
Did that do it? Did I do it?
Thank you.
Have I done it this time? Did I do it? Come here, Star.
I'm not sure, you know.
I did it! Woo! Starla says, but Rivali is a smug loser and I hate him. I wish his ability didn't require me to talk to his smug, ugly face. He is a bit of a smug individual, isn't he? I'd have to say Rivali's probably my least favorite of all the champions. Yoshi says, I like Smash Bros too much. Yeah, for a couple of days there, I was playing a bunch of Smash Bros online. So, and I was really enjoying it. Sky could tell you this. I was playing it for like 3 hours at a time, maybe more. Yeah. That, oh gosh, no. That fighting game I was playing. Yeah.
Look, it fits perfectly.
Nice. Starla says, as soon as I got Rivali's Gale, second for me, I went to go fight Ganon. Zora Armor and Rivali's Gale can get you up easy. That they can. And Yoshi says, that reminds me about last stream. Adam, you want a cookie? And Shy Guy says, I plan to get all the side quests and shrines done before I fight Ganon. Shy Guy says, definitely no Korok seeds though. I was the same way. I got all the shrines and all the divine beasts and everything before I went to fight Ganon. Part of that is like I'm a bit of a completionist. Yeah, I'm okay with the commenters, you know, saying whatever they want. But myself, I will replace any profane words with. Well, I'll either just skip the profane words or substitute them with something else depending on the context. But like Starla said, I don't really care what everybody comments. It's fine. Well, I will say this. I don't like inappropriate commentary. So, if you keep it clean, as far as that sort of thing goes, anything else you say is fine. Oh gosh, oh goodness. Sugar honey iced tea, says Yoshi. I did it!
That actually sounds really yummy.
Whew.
I'm gonna get iced tea at dinner tonight now.
Yeah, they should have something like that. Although being a Japanese restaurant, I'm not 100% sure. What? I like sugar honey iced tea, says Yoshi. Oh.
Me too, Yoshi.
I just don't like tea in general.
Yeah, you're very lucky.
Yeah. I am. Okay, I got all the gold medals on this page.
But you like Japanese food.
Yes, I do. And to give you guys an idea of what we're talking about, Spirit of Fright. To give you guys an idea of what we're talking about, for my birthday dinner tonight. No, seriously, I have sugar honey iced tea, ice and tea. It good. Fire trucks under Cold King.
This is not a good shirt. Oh, yeah,
Wait, it's your birthday? Says Shy Guy. Yeah, it's my birthday today. And for my birthday dinner, we're going out to a Japanese restaurant I've wanted to try for a while.
Can I have something like what's at the mall at Union?
Yes.
I'm probably just gonna get that.
Who's there? I see. Are you really that interested in knowing more about me?
No.
Really? Well, I love scary things. I have a derp face. I'm the spirit who loves all things scary.
I like scary
You want-
things too. Don't need to be a weirdo.
You want to know what to do to get past me? Bring me 10 happiness medals. So, what scary game should we play? I put a spooky thing on the screen. Ooh, happy birthday, says Shy Guy. Just more of a reason you need to let us donate. I think I'm still gonna be okay on that. Ethan says, they stole Jaws theme. Oh, did they? I've never seen Jaws. Jump scare warning? Says Starlo. Happy birthday to you, says Yoshi.
That means it was like da dun da dun da dun.
Oh yeah, I should probably turn up the music for you, yeah? sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, I didn't hear any music.
Oh no, that's the wrong thing to hit. I'm sorry, that's not the mute button.
Well, now you're streaming our TV.
I'm not streaming the TV.
Oh, it didn't show that?
Mm-mm. It shows what's coming out of the game console.
Oh, okay.
You live in a zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one too, says Starla.
You're even hairy like a monkey.
Yes, I am. And, Shy Guy says, did you get the Hero of the Wild outfit when you got all the shrines? That I did. And that is actually the most overpowered... Oh, goodness. That was actually the most overpowered outfit in the game.
Oh yeah, this is Jaws singing a song. I love it.
Hopefully it's not so loud it'll pick up in the, audio. Oh gosh. No! I need those. Time to restart. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Shy Guy says, oh? I thought it was just cosmetic with decent defense. It has decent defense. Actually, if you fully upgrade it, it's as powerful defense as the full knight armor is. And, what is it that it does other than that? It does something that, some sort of effect that I forgot. Man, I'm great. I don't remember what the effect of it was. I feel like it was something to do with the Master Sword. Oh goodness. Oh no. Give me the coins. Thank goodness. So I guess says, even more of a reason for me to get it then. Absolutely. Yoshi says, I have the demo of Crafted World. That's awesome. I thought the demo was pretty good. Starla says, why is monkey a filter word? I assume for racial reasons? That is an excellent question. I have no idea. It's not in my filter. I think it's just YouTube has a default filter for some reason.
Ethan says, Jeff, would you ever want to try playing Jurassic World Evolution?
That game that you were playing on the PS4, I assume? Probably not. That's definitely not my kind of game.
I'm glad I'm not.
Why is that? Oh, that's fair.
That would be very awkward for everybody.
Maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, that was awesome.
When do you wanna
That was less awesome.
leave to eat? 'Cause I'm getting
6:30, maybe 7. That's still an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend getting a snack or something. Oh goodness.
I just started thinking about warming up my hot dog.
Go for it. Ah!
I'm too lazy to like make macaroni and cheese or even soup, but like a hot dog I can just stick in.
Yoshi asks, what do you main in Smash Bros? Well, given the fact I'm the Yoshi Fanatic, I'll bet you could take a wild guess. Oh, goodness. Ouch. Coins. Ugh. Oh, Master Zone says, I think you need to go back to that shrine that's in the jungle with that big room and like 7 guardians shooting at you. It's not in the jungle. I think it was close to the southwestern portion of the map. And Starla says, aka the Forgotten Temple. Shy Guy says, once Banjo comes out, I'm maining him. I was playing through Banjo-Kazooie for the first time, but then I got Breath of the Wild, so I haven't played it in a while. Starlo says, it's in a big ravine. What if he doesn't play well? Says Starlo. Honestly, I don't know how Banjo's gonna play. I mean, I hope he's good. If he's not, then that would kind of be like pooping on his legacy. Or whatever. But, you know, make him too good and people will probably complain and be like, Nerf plus! Oh goodness, I suck at this level. Goodness. Oh no, there's the pavilions at the one park that are free and open to the public.
Oh, okay. Well, I think it might be easier just to tell everybody to ask.
Well, I'd still want to cook all three things on the grill.
That's just gonna be a lot of
That's okay. Oh, this level's hard. Not hard to play through and just get through, but as always with Yoshi games, the difficulty is in the completion of it. Like, Nintendo always tries to make their games accessible to anyone who wants to play, and in the case of most of it, most of the games, what that translates to is making it easy to play, but hard to like complete or master or whatever the case depending on the game. For Yoshi, that basically just means making the game baby easy, unless you want to complete everything. Which, you know me, of course I'm going to want 100% everything. Alright, I'm gonna have to get back to the comments in just a second. Ouch! Jeez. But like, you can definitely see that this game would be a piece of cake if I wasn't trying to 100% it. But since I am, it's actually quite difficult, especially with the controls. And I did it. Hooray. Shy Guy says, in Banjo-Kazooie... Oh, wait. Still can't believe you think Yooka-Laylee is better than Banjo-Kazooie. I just enjoyed it better. That's my personal opinion, but I can get more into that if you want me to. I haven't played Yuka, but from what I've seen, collectibles are just scattered around with no real thoughts to them. In Banjo-Kazooie, they are placed out in trails that lead you to something like a jiggy. Yeah, I can definitely see that with the quills. Not so much with the pages, though. 100% is really hard in some games, says Starlo. I'd argue that's the case with this game, for sure. Apparently, I've never actually gotten all the gold medals, so, But that just shows you, like, especially for kids, or however old I was when I was playing this, I had little reason to try and 100% it, partially because I didn't know what I needed to do in order to 100% it. It doesn't tell you what requirements you need to surpass for getting gold, and that's frustrating. Clueless. Yeah, you kind of just have to do it by trial and error. Just complete the stage to the best of your ability, and if it's not enough, then you gotta do better. Shy Guy says, or a prize for completing a puzzle along with a jiggy. And Yoshi says, I main Kirby. Many people, including me, says he has potential, but needs buffs. Starlo says, what happened to the whole trying out screen rotation? Oh, what happened to that is I completely forgot. Yoshi says, Kirby is easy to play. I think that's the main... Oops. I think that's the main, reason that he needs to be buffed is because, you know, he's easy to play. So it'd kind of just be broken if he was easy to play and also unstoppably good. Master Zone says, played both, and Banjo 2 is still the best out of the 3 in my opinion. Played all 3. Says Shy Guy says, that way your drive to collect all the notes will also help you to get jiggies in completing the level. There's also the lack of polish in Yuka and the lack of levels. There is level expansion, but I feel like most people would rather have more unique stages rather than more of the same thing they've already done. You're bringing up a lot of good points, I'd say. All of them perfectly valid. I think my biggest problem with Banjo-Kazooie it's just a matter of like how the game like controlled, I guess. I don't know if that's exactly the right word for it, but I found Banjo's movements very slow, sluggish, not enjoyable. Even with all the power-ups that Kazooie got, mind you that I didn't get through the entire game, so it's possible that I'm just missing something. But I didn't find the movement in that game satisfying or fun. That's really mostly what I'm basing it off of. I'm sure that if I tried to 100% the game, I would be thinking more about, you know, the stuff that you're talking about. The collectibles being, you know, I guess, better thought out. And I know that's not the way that I'm talking about it, that's not the point of Banjo-Kazooie. The point of it is the collectathon aspect of it. So really I'm kind of just, you know, basing my opinions of it off of just one aspect of it. And I've often thought about trying to give Banjo-Kazooie another go. I even thought about doing it on stream here. Shy Guy says, I really agree with that. I hate Banjo's controls. Too slow and floaty, but the level design and gameplay more than makes up for it. Yeah, I think my biggest issue with it being the controls really just affects what I think of the game to such a large extent that it really knocks it down several pegs for me, and why I prefer Yooka-Laylee, because that game feels way more satisfying and fun to control, in my opinion. Yoshi says, talking about his games, but okay. He's easy to learn, not hard to master. And Yoshi says, hey, give him slack. The last game made by the developers was Yooka-Laylee. Oh, was Conker's Bad Fur Day. And Starla says, speaking of thought out, you can jump up walls in this game. Yeah, well, I think that's supposed to be a main mechanic. Yoshi says, my head hurts. Yeah, I'm thinking that I liked it better with not tilting the screen on the stream. I thought I'd try it out though. There's something really funny about this to me. The scary guy teamed up with a guy who loves cute things. They're paired up together in a double mission. I put a spooky thing on the screen. Collect 7 apples and be a hero to those egglings. There's something about that that's just really funny to me. Alright, let's try it. And Yoshi says, Kirby is easy to learn, hard to master. Yeah. I mean, if... That depends, I guess, on, like, if you're basing the difficulty off of learning to master all of the controls from all of the Kirby abilities. I guess, yes, but oftentimes for most Kirby games, there's not really much of a challenge to go along with that. Not really much of a reason to learn all those things. Especially like Kirby Star Allies lacked any huge amount of challenge. There was a ton of potential for that game, and if you wanted to learn all of the abilities and everything, it would take you a long time because of the combinations of abilities and how those are used, the different ways that those can affect your combat. But there was no real challenge to go along with that. Especially if you're playing with friends. Like, even the hardest mode of the boss rush, piece of cake. That game lacked any real challenge to it. So I think in order to, like, consider a game like that challenging, the game needs to push you to use those abilities to the fullest extent. Like in this game, it's not exact. It's kind of like apples to oranges, but hear me out. It's easy to platform through these levels. The challenge comes from 100% completing everything, and that comes from your ability to, you know, be creative and look throughout the levels to look in all the crevices, all the hard to reach places. That's where that challenge comes from. The challenge is present there. With Kirby, I feel like it's a bit more of a stretch. Shy Guy says, I doubt Conker's Bad Fur Day was the developer's last game they made. That style maybe, but not game in general. And that's no excuse for bad game design. I feel you. And Ukulele definitely has its flaws. I'm not saying it's a perfect game, but regarding which one I had more fun with, I definitely had more fun with Ukulele than I had with Banjo-Kazooie. I acquiesce, Banjo-Kazooie is probably the better game as far as game design goes, but it's the one that I had less fun with. So, subjectively, I prefer Ukulele. That's just me. Yoshi says, in Smash Bros., easy to learn, hard to master, because all his specials, except neutral, is slow, and has landing lag. Also, he is floaty, of course. Oh, I thought you were talking about his games. Yeah, no, I can definitely see that in the case of... Oh gosh! I can definitely see that in the case of Smash Bros. How am I supposed to do this? No! Ah! No! I have a feeling I need all those coins. At least it's the first screen, and it's like, if I fail, which I'm going to, I can just quit out of the level and try again. You know, while I'm talking about games I like and dislike, I don't know if I've ever asked all of you guys this. So, to get some conversation going, what is your favorite video game to play? Or just favorite game in general? And why? Oh, come on! Are you serious? I'm very interested to hear your thoughts. Shy Guy says, Bowser's Inside Story. I have a lot of pleasant memories with Bowser's Inside Story. Oh gosh. Let me through. Unique music, sound effects, and characters. I also thought it had some unique gameplay. I mean, with the Mario Bros. Being inside Bowser, it could probably have been a little more fleshed out, but I thought what they had there was awesome. Funny enough, like, I still remember when I got that game. I got it for Christmas. I forgot what year it was that I went to Disney World with my family, but it was that year. I got it for Christmas that year. I remember playing it a ton. Like, I even remember playing it while we were in line for some of the rides. Because some of those lines were like an hour and a half long. And it's like, well, shoot, what else am I gonna do while I'm just standing here waiting to get on, like, It's a Small World after all?
I don't know if I would ever want to go to Disneyland.
You've never been there? Huh.
My parents could never afford it.
Yeah, that's fair. Shy Guy says, a diverse world with new areas that goes against Mario norms. I agree with that.
I've only ever been to PvP, which is the color part. Gary, so much fun.
I know, I kind of want to go there again.
Me too.
Oh gosh. You know what? I'm just gonna redo this section. If that's an option. What the?
I've been to a lot of parks. And like campus resorts. But as far as theme parks, like
Master Zone says, Zelda Twilight Princess. Always loved Zelda games. Great puzzles, cool ideas in the dark setting. Twilight Princess is pretty high on my Zelda list. If you've watched streams with me and Adam playing Zelda games, you know what our rankings are. And we both love Twilight Princess, so I can definitely understand that one. Yoshi says, I mean, when you're trying to make a game that lives up to the game you made earlier, it's hard. Even harder with no limitations because you don't have to get as creative. Starless says, Galaxy 2, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and Inside Story. 90% of that is nostalgia, but they are seriously good. All tied for first. Shy Guy says, the bosses are unique, and the unlockable abilities gives it an extra challenge with a good reward. And of course, Fawful, the awful falafel. Starless says, the mustard of your doom! Oh man. Fawful was amazing. I hope they bring him back at some point. Master Zone says, we discussed long enough our list of favorite Zelda games on Upgrade. You know, after the stream, by the way, on Wednesday, Adam was still here for a good hour and a half after the stream ended. Oh gosh, I hate this room! He was still here for like a solid hour and a half after the stream ended, and we were just talking about what we think makes a good Zelda game, where we put our Zelda games, and why. And we really got into it. Like, he even got to specifying... Oh gosh! He even got to specifying, like, which are his favorite Zelda stories. Curiously enough, his favorite stories go... Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Breath of the Wild. For number 1, 2, and 3, respectively. Which, as he pointed out to me, I hate this room, which, as he pointed out to me, curiously enough, is the exact opposite of where the actual games place in his actual top 10. Which I found interesting. We were also discussing what we thought of Wind Waker, because neither of us have that much experience with that game, so we were trying to kind of figure out where it goes in our personal lists. Yoshi says, I would say New Super Mario Bros. DS, but all the New Super Mario Bros. Games kind of made me not like it. Fair enough. There is something to be said about it being the first one, though. Starla says, Mario Wii! Everyone born in 2006, like me, had a Wii. We all had Mario Bros. If you didn't have a Wii and you're our age, what's wrong with you? Same with a DS.
I don't think I ever had a Wii.
Well, you weren't born in 2006.
Oh, okay.
But Ethan never had a Wii, and he was born in 2006, yeah. Oh gosh.
It's so weird to think that people born in 2006 are
I know. Shy Guy says, I don't think I'll ever play Twilight Princess. Its art style is a huge turnoff for me. It tries too hard to be dark and not in a good way.
in the year 2020.
But if anything, Shy Guy, for you, I would recommend trying out the HD remake of Twilight Princess. If the art style, like, by itself is what puts you off, then it's probably not going to help too much, but it does clean things up. And I thought it helped a lot with the art style, because it's not aged well on the Wii and the GameCube, let's be honest. But the bringing it up to HD really did help it. Starla says, Ethan, get a Wii. Shy Guy says, it tries to be dark visually to the point where everything lacks color and everything looks boring and bland. Yeah, in that case, like, if that really puts you off that much, which is understandable, I can definitely see that. Then the jump to HD probably won't help too much. But for me, like, it really did help with cleaning things up. The art style on the Wii and GameCube, it tried very hard to be realistic, I think, and it did a good job of it on those hardware. But with 480p or 480i, excuse me, at max, that style just doesn't look good. And earlier, Starlo says, but games that are actually the best rather than just my favorite, probably Mario 64. Oof. Hey, that's actually my favorite game. Master Zone says, for me it has to have an epic story with plot twists, character development, and something that lets you feel the emotions of the characters. Maybe a backstory, etc. I think then you would be much more in line with Adam's top 10 Zelda games. But along that line, Starla says, the games are still good. It's fun. Mario Bros. Wii, best Mario Bros. Shy Guy says, the reason why people like Majora's Mask so much is because it still has color and unique areas with dark undertone. Twilight Princess is just trying too hard to be edgy. I was never really put off by that, I don't think. Partially because, you know, what I look for in a game is so much different than, you know, just looking for story and art style. Okay. Just, okay. Starla says, I've only played Breath of the Wild, not a Zelda boy. I was a Mario dude. I was a Mario dude too, until, I want to say 2013, which was when I first tried Ocarina of Time. On my 3DS, I didn't have it on the N64. Oh my goodness, Yoshi got some serious hops there. Okay. But up until that point, it was Mario all the way for me. Master Zone says, Zelda Twilight Princess still #1, so no alignment. Well, it's probably at least close. Like, he puts Twilight Princess very high on his list, at #2. So, he really likes that game. And while we were discussing it on Wednesday, he actually said part of why he likes Breath of the Wild might be, or the best, might be because the newness still hasn't worn off for him yet. And he says that, given time, he likes the Twilight Princess story so much better that it could end up topping Breath of the Wild for him. So, I honestly think that your list would be more similar than you probably think. But going back to, oh gosh, going back to what I was going to say before, I think I failed again. After Adam was done streaming with me, he stayed at the house for an hour and a half afterwards discussing Zelda stuff with me. And I don't know how many of you guys remember the idea that we're gonna try and do podcasts for Volatile Upgrade. Since there's no content going up there right now, we kind of want to turn it into a podcast channel with maybe some streaming down the line if anyone ever gets around to it. Oh gosh. And Adam and I thought that that would be a really good topic for just me and him to discuss. Just the Zelda franchise as a whole, and end off with our top 5 Zelda games. Yeah. Zelda was a big part of his childhood, too. He never really played them. In fact, the only Zelda games that Adams actually played by himself was Minish Cap on the Game Boy Advance.
Is that because he's more interested in the story?
Yeah. He would watch Daniel play.
That's pretty cool. Adam does seem like the type that likes to read.
Oh yeah, definitely. Starla says, ooh, physics-based. Let's do favorite Marios instead of Zeldas. No spin-offs, though. 10, Partners in Time. 9, New Super Mario Bros. 2. 8, Super Mario World. 7, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. 6, Paper Mario 64. 5, Super Mario 64. 4, Super Paper Mario. Master Zone says, give Adam a high five for me when you see him again.
Aww.
Okay. I would not mind that. Starlo says number 3, Inside Story. I'm going to be on this level forever.
What night of the week do you think you would do that?
Well, for the podcast, it wouldn't be a live thing. So, we would just record it sometime during the week and probably release it on Saturday. So I would probably record it with him or the other guys sometime while you're at work or dance class or something.
Okay.
Number 2 and number 1, Galaxy 2 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I can't pick, says Starlo. I just can't. You know, ironically enough, even though I was a Mario boy for a long time, I've not really thought too much about my top Mario games. I think it's just because there's so many of them. Like with the Zelda games, there's a ton of them too. But with Mario, like there's just a huge amount. To the point where, oh gosh. Oh. To the point where I don't think I can really come up with the list very easily. So I'd have to put some serious thought into it. But I know Mario 64 is at the top of the list. And I think after that, actually, I haven't even thought about where Mario Odyssey might line up in my top Mario games, but it's gotta be up there. Ooh! Oog! Master Zone says, and a brotherly hug for you because of your birthday. Aw. Starla says, just take out the spin-offs. Then there is less. No sport, party, karts. Yeah, there's still a lot though. Like you've got the 4 2D games before Mario 64. Well, the 4 mainline ones. Your new Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels. Super Mario Bros. 2... That's actually 5. Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, which was Doki Doki Panic in Japan. You know, that whole rigmarole. Excuse me. And then you've got Mario Bros. 3, Mario World, Mario Land 2. I don't really consider those spin-offs. Then you've got Mario 64. And then Mario Sunshine. Then it goes back to 2D with New Super Mario Bros., New Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 3DS, which is New Super Mario Bros. 2, even though it's the third one. Oh, come on! New Super Mario Bros. U, and New Super Luigi U, which I don't consider a spin-off. And then you've also got Mario Galaxy 1, Mario Galaxy 2, 3D Land, 3D World, Odyssey. And then you've also got all the Paper Marios, all the Mario and Luigi's. You've got Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. There's just a lot of games for me to take into consideration, so honestly, I'd have to take some time and think about it. Starla says Mario Odyssey didn't do it for me. That's fair enough. I've definitely seen some people with that opinion, and while I'm not of the same opinion, I also haven't, like, played the game since it came out, basically. So, I'd have to play through it again with a critical eye to really, you know, see where I would place it, I guess. Spoiler alert, I think it would still place quite high, but, yeah. Doki Doki Literature Club says Starlo. And Shy Guy says, I would like Luigi's Mansion more, but I also have nostalgia for 2, or so much nostalgia for 2. Starlo says, RPGs aren't spin-offs to me. And Master Zone says, you need 70, I think. 70 coins? Yeah. This is getting frustrating, actually. Mostly because of this room. If it wasn't for this room, I think this would be a lot less frustrating. Okay. No! Gosh. Proper, full-fledged games, says Starlo. Shy Guy says, spin-offs are fully fledged games, just not the same type as the main series. And Starlo says, comparing Mario Tennis to Inside Story is ridiculous. Right, like I wouldn't consider the sports games to be in the main series. If you take Mario franchise as a or Mario as a whole franchise, then yeah, like all of those sports games would technically count because, like Shy Guy said, they are full-fledged games. They're just different types. So you would need to take all those into consideration if you're doing the whole Mario franchise thing. But if you're just talking about the mainline games, then yeah, it narrows down the list a whole lot. Oh, goodness. These platforms have a weird physics to them. Shy Guy says, also, I don't know if you have the time, but if you do, could you look for another free video editor with more options? I'm working on a big project, and the one you got for me just doesn't have all the options I need. Okay, well, if I do get the time, I will gladly look for one for you. Starlo says, Mario Golf and N64, best Mario game. Oh man, I have so many good memories of playing Mario Golf with my dad. When, like, we used to golf together all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, I wasn't as big a golfer as he was. But especially in, like, the winter time, we would sit down and play Mario Golf N64 together because, well, we obviously couldn't go golfing in the winter time. Too snowy. But I remember playing that just very, very often with him, and I think for that reason alone, the nostalgia just really kicks in for me. Oh gosh. Kill me. I remember getting the GameCube version of Mario Golf, and we played it together, and I think it was probably technically better, but it didn't do it for us. We played it like 2 or 3 times, but ended up just going back to Mario Golf 64. Come on! Ah! Just... It's not gonna kill me! Gosh, I need to do it again! Starlo says, me and my dad and my sister play Wii Sports Golf together. And Shy Guy says, I need more effects and GIF compatibility without it being too complicated. Okay, I'll see what I can do. And Master Zone says, 1 coin. Man, this level is insanely frustrating. Starlo says, 69. Oh gosh. Okay, if I get to 630, and I still haven't beat this guy, getting the gold medal that is, I might just have to call it and do a part 3. Much as I don't really want to do that. I don't want the stream to run too long. Alright, let's go, Yoshi. Well, maybe I won't do a part 3. Maybe what I'll do is, instead of getting the gold medals, say after 625, if I still haven't gold medaled this, I'm just gonna blitz the rest of the levels and just get the silver medals. Oh, these things have such a weird physics to them. Master Zone says, Jeff, you're supposed to be family friendly. Oh, sorry, Master Zone. Shy Guy says, hehehe. Oh gosh. Sounds like me. You know what's funny is my friends on Discord like to, or at least Jordan likes to pick on me a little bit for, oh goodness, being so so family friendly on our channel. Like he says, I'm gonna do a Jeff swear. Oh gosh, dingity darn. And it makes me laugh. I need to get Jordan on here for another 1v1. Or even like playing through a game with him. Like we were playing through DKC 2 together. So maybe that would make a good stream series. That would be fun. Alright, come at me, level. Oh, I'm gonna have to restart. Master Zone says, just joking around. I want to see you swear and rage like you never did before, says Master Zone. I'm trying to think of what games would make me do that. Because there's not really all that many games that I get ragey at. Even like, I remember when we were playing Mario Galaxy 2 on Volatile Upgrade. I remember that I was being very, like, very cool, calm, and collected. And somebody said, you guys are the calmest green star collectors I have ever seen. Master Zone says, F-Zero. Oh yeah, that's definitely one of those games that would do it for me, I guess. Shy Guy says, I just found an image of Wario biting his hat, and seeing him without it on is weirding me out. What weirds me out is recently, my friend Jordan informed me that, canonically, Wario does not have hair, it is part of his hat. And I don't know how true that is, but I saw a picture of him without hair, and I'm just like, this is off-putting. Starlo says, how could you rage at that game? The green stars are fun, not stressful. I'm inclined to actually agree with you. I thought they were going to be stressful because honestly some of them are quite tricky. And especially considering, you know, I wanted to do it in a reasonable amount of time. But no, like I was collecting all the stars and I was having a jolly good time with it. Although I think that there are too many, but that's a discussion for another day. Alright, that works. Oh no. Where are the rest of them? You know what, screw it. I do want a silver medal all of these levels, but I'm not gonna do gold for the rest of them. I give up. Maybe I'll come back to it, but I think for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up. The stream's already gone for almost 2 hours at this point, so I need to wrap this up. You don't? What about your purple sweater? I mean, that's more of a lavender, but... Oh, I was gonna say, I could have sworn you had some purple shirts. Okay. Am I missing something? Come on. Ah. That's what I'm missing. Yeah, screw it. Shy Guy says, well, considering the fact that this official image shows him with hair on his head, I would say that's fake. False, I mean. The Master Zone says, or Zelda Majora's Mask and TP stamps. Yes, the letter Y. Georg. And other things. My Wii U gamepad dying on me. Those were things that made me rage in those games for sure. You know what? I'm still a perfectionist. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just said I want to do silver medals, and that's it. Wasn't there another one? Whatever. You see the pattern here? Georg. This is Master Zone. Yes, I see a pattern there. I just don't like the letter Y. That's it. I'm a fraud. I just don't like the letter Y. And it's even in my name. Okay. There we go. Good enough. Last name? Says Master Zone. Well, Jeffrey is my full name. And my last name does have a Y in it. My last name is Sylor. S-Y-L-O-R. So it is in my first name and my last name. Oh, Yoshi Fanatic, duh. Says Master Zone. Yes, Jeffrey Yoshi Fanatic. That's me. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and tear through the rest of these levels. I don't even care anymore. If you guys want me to come back to this, and get all the gold medals, I will. But for now, I feel like I've gone on long enough. I need to just wrap this up. Come on, Rock. You can do it, Rock. Oh gosh. So first, last, and nickname? Wow, okay. You must really hate yourself, says Master Zone. Shy Guy says, alright, I gotta go. Well, thanks for joining the stream, Shy Guy. And, I think that my next stream is going to be next Friday. Starting around noon, Eastern Standard Time, with Mario Maker 2. That's gonna be our majorly long Mario Maker 2 live stream. So I hope to see you then. Oh gosh. Shy Guy says, it was a fun stream today. See ya, and have a fantastic birthday. Well, thank you very much, Shy Guy. Oh goodness. Oh gracious. I really don't like these platforms. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Wow, alright. Maybe I love these platforms. That physics just saved my butt. Okay. I'm definitely not getting the gold medal on this, for sure. Although I guess it's still technically possible. Oh gosh, no, come back. By the way, I don't see how this saw blade thing is putting a scary thing on the screen. I just don't see it. Like, whoop-de-doo. It's a bunch of saw blade things. It's not exactly scary. I'm thinking that I probably needed 90 or 100 coins. But I don't care now, I'm just gonna go blitz these levels. And like I said before, if you guys want me to come back to do the rest of the gold medals, I would be happy to. Maybe the big saw blades that are chasing you, says Master Zone. I don't think those are like scary things, in my personal opinion. I mean, maybe for a kid's game. I acquiesce, this is a kid's game. I need to remember that. Most of the games I play on here are kids' games. Most of the games I play in general are kid games.
Thank you.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dude, getting chased by giant saw blades in real life. Or get chased by giant saw blades in real life and tell me that's not scary. Alright, fair enough. I definitely see your point. Oh gosh. Gimme! Oh goodness, come on. Whee! Excuse me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Big Apple.
Thank you.
Oh gosh. Give me the coins. All of them. I guess I'll still strive to get a gold medal, but I'm not gonna like try my hardest and like quit out of the level if I don't get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Eh. Okay. I want to go with you to a scary maze or so now and make fun of those scary things. Says Master Zone. I think Adam and I discussed like what would happen if I went to a haunted house or something and like a zombie or clown or something, like somebody dressed in one of those outfits jumped out at me. I would probably just deck them because my fight or flight response is fight. Yeah, I remember you saying that. If that happened to me, if the guy tried to do that to me,
I don't think I would try to pick you up. I
uh,
was a tiny, skinny little.
true. But still, like, if somebody did that to me, like, picked me up and dragged me, they would be on the ground with a few broken ribs after that. And maybe a broken nose, depending on how merciful I was feeling. Well, I mean, I'm a small guy. I'm not exactly huge or muscle-bound or anything. I don't know how accurate that is, but either way, like, hypothetically, if somebody did do that to me, they would be hurting a lot. Master Zone says, that's exactly why I want to go now. I want to see my reactions. I don't. I think it was because we were busy on Halloween. Plus, your mom wouldn't let us go anywhere alone anyway. Do 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 do. Okay, I hate to say it, guys, but I think that this Yoshi game, like, I love Yoshi. Bless his heart, he tried his best. But this is not an enjoyable Yoshi game. It was fun for the first, like, I don't know, 3 levels, when you were just experimenting with the gravity concept and you were kind of just lollygagging along. But when it comes to the actual levels with actual challenge, the cracks in the game start to show a lot. And I'm just not having a very good time with it, unfortunately. I mean, it's still one of my childhood games. I still look back on it fondly. But, ooh, this game is rough. I can see why, says Master Zone. Like, I want to enjoy this game, Because, like I said, it's Yoshi, but not even Yoshi could really save this one. Master Zone says, you need some time, some off time fighting me in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think that could be fun. I'll have to let you know when I have some free time. It's probably not going to happen this weekend, for sure, but... Oh gosh. Because I have my cousin's wedding and my birthday party this weekend, so it's not going to happen, but... For sure, I'll let you know when I'm available, and, yeah. We can do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't know why I'm trying so hard for these. Come back. But yeah. Reflecting on it a little more, oh gosh, I can definitely see why I did not 100% this game, like, ever. I thought I had, but apparently I didn't. Or some Borderlands. This is Master Zone. I'd have to have even more time for that. But I can definitely see why younger me didn't want to 100% this game. Not really much of a reason to, and doing it is such a pain. Gaz Loves Games says, hey. Well, hey, Gaz. Welcome to the stream, dude. Glad to finally have you on a stream. How are you doing? Also, a shame Retro Dude didn't tune into the stream. I think he usually watches them afterwards. But I was really hoping to have him here tonight. How's it going? Says Gaz. It's, all things considered, pretty well. I'm definitely seeing the cracks in this game now, though, and that's not all that pleasant, but other than that, I'm having a jolly good time. Okay, let's just go to the end. I've got the base requirements. Let's get out of here. Trying to finish this off at least in the next half hour. Also, don't mind me being all like stuffed up and everything. I do have a cold, so I'm a little bit congested. So sorry for that. My voice probably sounds weird. Oh! Ow! Ow! Gaz says, which platform was this on? GBA? Yes, it was. This was released on the Game Boy Advance, I believe, in 2004. So actually, pretty late Game Boy Advance game. But I did a whole explanation on what makes this game special, and, well, why playing it on stream is an absolute pain to try and figure out. But instead of repeating it, I'm gonna refer you to part 1 of this stream series, and you'll get the detailed lowdown. But suffice it to say that the game hardware itself, the game cartridge, I should say, had a gyroscope built into it that was sensitive to tilt motions. And trying to play the Game Boy Advance game without like a DS capture card in order to stream it was absolutely impossible. Unless you wanted to do 2-player and have someone tilt like a GameCube with a GBA player in it. What's that guy? What is the deal with those guys? So instead of playing it on original hardware, or even like the original cartridge, I'm playing this on the Wii U. I have a hacked Wii U. So, I have an emulator on the Wii U that lets me play with the Wiimote. That's the short and sweet of it. Gaz says, "'Cause looks hard," or core looks hard. To be honest, the difficulty from this game I feel like comes from the controls, which is always a problem in my book. Gaz says, "Nice, one cool Wii U setup for it, man." Or a nice one, cool setup for the Wii U. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh gosh. The sad thing is, like, I see a lot of potential for this game. I really do. I mean, I'm not gonna be one of those people that says, you know, we should get a Switch port for this game. That would be awesome. While I feel it would be awesome, I don't think it's ever gonna happen, and I'm not gonna, like, petition Nintendo to do it. But I think it could be pretty cool. Like, this is when the, when this sort of game was being very, experimental, let's say. The very experimental days of this sort of game. So, in a way, I can definitely see why it had these kinds of issues. But at the same time, they're frustrating, and makes it hard for me to come back and play this game. Master Zone says, speaking of emulators, do you know where I could get the Master Quest ISO? Not the Master Quest by itself, per se, for you, Master Zone, but I would, whoa. What I would say that you should do is get yourself a copy of the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. I believe is what it's called, on the GameCube. That has the original Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and a Master Quest mode, and Majora's Mask all in one package. I've not actually tried the game myself yet. I have it on my Wii U. The ISO, I should say. I'm under the impression that it's probably just about the same as the other versions, just with a different controller. So that's the version I would recommend for you. Plus, I'm sure that the GameCube, or that game on the GameCube, has some extras to it. It's probably not just the games. You probably have some, like, history or some sort of, like, artist renditions or concept art, the like. It's probably one of those kinds of collections. Okay, cool, thanks, says Master Zone. No problem, dude. Oh gosh, oh no. That's alright. Okay. Going back to the game for a second, I think that this is the last level before the boss fight. So we're getting close, guys. This went a lot faster when I was just looking for silver medals. Oh my goodness. My poor throat. And nasal passages. Master Zone says, and with which site have you had a good experience with? One that Shy Guy actually recommended to me was vim.net. It's not a torrent site, it's a zip download, so it's harder for your internet IP to track. Like when I was downloading some GameCube games, I was using torrents. And with torrents, you upload at the same time you download. It's a peer-to-peer connection. So that makes it really easy to track whether you're distributing pirated data. And my internet IP actually contacted me about that. But with vim.net, they have .zip files, which are harder to track, I guess. Harder to distinguish that it's pirated content. So, Master Zone says, yeah, I never liked torrents. Yeah, so I would check out vim.net. That's VIMM.net. That's cool, thank you, says Master Zone. No problem, dude. Well done! I knew you could do it! Look, Bowser is up, or is just up ahead! In that cave, I know it! Alright, boss fight time. That was one heck of... Wow! Okay, I think I just need to hit him with enough bombs here. Also, that was one heck of a lead up to the boss, huh? I have a feeling I'm gonna need to redo this boss. But that's okay. The boss in this game isn't exactly difficult. Oh, well, that was something. Looks like a zombie, says Master Zone. Oh, Bowser? Wah! Might actually be interesting to see some speedruns of this. I wonder if speedruns for this game exist. Master Zone says, black tongue, red eyes, yup, a zombie. Or he's stoned, says Master Zone. Either one is possible. Oh gosh. I can see why this is a little more difficult than I was originally thinking it was. Another example of how this game did not exactly age great. Bowser here! I think this fight has 3 phases. This one, the next one that I keep dying on, and one where I just have to keep tilting back and forth to make him fall into the lava or something. Oh, come on! I'm gonna die again. Oh gosh. Well, that's not what I'm supposed to do. What's the difference between scrubbed and redump at Vim? That's an excellent question, and I have no answer because I have no idea. Ouch. I think probably a quick Google search will help you out with that one. It probably has some... Oh gosh. It probably has something to do with how they got the ROMs on the site. Or what they had to do to it, I guess. I'm not really sure. Back off, Bowser. I have a bomb. Alright, you asked for it. Alright, Bowser, eat bomb. Okay, then. Oh, ouch. Well, that's unfortunate. Hooah! Okay. I'm not having a good time with this boss. This is actually harder than I remember. Come on, Yoshi, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Despite all those mean things I said about your game, I believe in you. You know, I imagine that at the time that this game came out, it was very impressive. Like, these graphics on a Game Boy Advance, honestly, I feel like they would have been unheard of. However, obviously it didn't age very well. Alright, Bowser, eat this. Well, that didn't work. Okay. That works. Come on. Got him. That did it. Master Zone says, Scrubbed seems like they deleted empty space of the original file, so space that wouldn't be needed to play the game that developers left on the CD. I'd still recommend getting the redump then, because that's going to be your most pure version of the game. I mean, obviously it's just going to be, a Scrubbed, like you said, is just going to be without empty space, but I recommend keeping the empty space because it's not going to be more than a couple megabytes at the very most. So, you know, just to not risk compatibility. Hey, stop that! What are you doing to the Cooper King? Ook! I'll get you for this, I'll remember this day! Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna do that, says Master Zone. And so Yoshi succeeded in locking Bowser away, and the little spirits thanked him with all their hearts. Even Hongo, the book spirit, was happy. He was extremely grateful for Yoshi's heroism, and he welcomed him with an extravagant meal. But Yoshi was not amused. Thanks again, waster of ammo and grenades. You're welcome, Master Zone. That was Yoshi's not impressed face. That's really funny. Oh no, how rude of me. So said the great spirit Hongo, as he hurriedly returned Yoshi's island to normal. This world truly is the best. Aw, that's adorable. And the Egglings will forever remember. They will never forget Yoshi's storybook deeds. Hey, where's Hongo? And where did the spirit who loves surprises go? Looks like even the spirit who loves surprises was allowed to return with Hongo. Best Yoshi face, says Master Zone. Agreed. Well, there you go, guys. That was Yoshi Topsy Turvy, or in any other region ever, Yoshi's Universal Gravitation. Weird game. Really weird game. I have a lot of nostalgia for it, but even my nostalgia for it isn't able to look past all the glaring issues that I see with this game. And, yeah, it's frustrating, especially on the last two pages of the game. Ethan says lol. But honestly, hang on. Honestly though, like I said, a lot of nostalgia for this game, but it couldn't save what to me is not a good Yoshi experience. This is one of those missteps in the Yoshi series. Can you have fun with it? Absolutely. It's still a good time. I especially enjoyed my time with the first episode being like the first 4 pages of it. I could poke fun at it. I could point out a lot of flaws, but I still had a good time with the first 4 pages especially. However, the gameplay has not aged well. The graphics haven't aged well. You can unlock bonus games. What are the bonus games? Here's a present for clearing every course. Oh, weird. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, so there is a bit of a completion bonus. Frankly though, I don't think it's worth it. With the gameplay in this game being the way it is, it's just not a great experience in my mind. And it shames me to say, like I said, it was one of my childhood Yoshi games. But I gotta be objective and say, no, this wasn't a good one. Either way, it is in my top 10 Yoshi games, so hopefully if I ever get that top 10 Yoshi games video finished, you'll see where it lands in the list. But that's gonna have to do it for this time, guys. So thank you very much for tuning into the stream. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I do another stream or post a video, like if I ever get around to finishing that top 10 Yoshi games video. And on Friday next week, starting at about noon, probably, Eastern Standard Time, I will be playing a very long stream of Super Mario Maker 2. That should be a really good time. And yeah, as far as Adam coming over and doing the next part of Wind Waker, I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. Master Zone says good night and enjoy your Japanese dinner. I fully intend to, my dude. So, thanks again for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time. Oh, there's my